A Connection TV presents The Walking Dead Review.
There is nothing like The Walking Dead. If you aren't watching The fucking Walking Dead, you aren't human. What is going on, world? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one shit on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And the similar connection that I want to adopt with you is with a love for The Walking Dead, episode 6, entitled Consumed Baby. Now we are on season 5, and y'all already know that I am and will for always and ever and a day be Walking Dead fan, fanatic, whatever you want to call me. But this was the episode that I've been waiting for. If y'all want to have us dig deep into the flashbacks and the lives and explanations of what happened to certain particular individuals, there are only particular individuals that I really care to watch and spend a whole hour getting to know and getting to understand and getting to be like, oh, okay, that's what happened, and oh, okay, that's where we left off, and oh, she went through that. Wow. Yeah, y'all already know how I felt about last episode, so we don't even have to go there. There were some individuals that were a bit perturbed about my reviews, saying that, oh, it can't always be about action, and it can't always be about that, and sometimes I love to see what the people go through. Okay, you have your opinion, and I have mine. And I don't really particularly need to see all-out action because this episode did not have that one way or the other at all. But I care about Daryl. I care about Carol. Why? Because I have 5 seasons with their asses. So I can understand what Carol was going through when Daryl burned the bodies of the mother and the daughter. I can understand that. I grasped that. My little bitch ass got emotional the first fucking 2 minutes of watching this episode because we get to see Carol drive off and have to leave Rick behind because Rick cannot understand why she did what she did. And he tells her he cannot bring her back to her home. The only home that she's known, really, since the show started. And so she has to drive off and leave this man, and she's by herself. She has to be strong because she did what she had to do. She pulls over to the side of the road and she's overwhelmed with emotion. She's crying, and then some bitch ass zombie wants to interrupt her woe is me moment. No, leave Carol alone. Let her shed a few tears. Carol says, leave me alone! Ah! And she drives off. I was feeling her throughout the whole moment. We get to see her going back into Atlanta. We see her hold up and like protecting her shelter or find shelter, and you know she's putting out baggies out of the window just in case it rains so she can get some water because there's no running water. And while she's doing all of that, she sees smoke coming from the prison. So what does she do? What does she do? Because she's Carol, she hops her ass in the car that Rick gave her and said, get the fuck out of here. And she hauls ass to the prison. And then that's when it's brought up in flames. And then y'all know y'all don't fuck with me in Walking Dead. Y'all know y'all don't fuck with me in Walking Dead. That's my show. I love me some Walking Dead and all. See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't feel any of that. I didn't feel any of that last episode. I got all of that emotion. All of that I felt from her vibe. Miss Melissa McBride. She gave me everything that I needed. Y'all know I be messing up with the names. So I gotta look to remember her. But I know her name was Carol on the show, but I didn't know her real name was Melissa McBride. She sing country. I don't know. But I got all of my life. Those couple of minutes in the opening. We get back to Carol and Daryl. They're talking about Beth. More dialogue has been spoken about Beth from people that aren't her family than her own goddamn family. The only one that's left in her motherfucking family. And Becky has yet to mention Beth. Okay, but I digress. Because I'm not going to go there. Because I had to digest a fucking episode of her. And to be quite honest, she didn't really even have much of a role in the new group. Who is she in the new group? Anyways, but they are tailing the car. And I don't know, but for some reason, well, the car lights are out, and I guess it makes it hard to difficult to see car lights behind you. But they didn't look that far behind the car. But whatever, the car doesn't notice, whatever. The car stops, pulls over to the side of the road, releases a barricade in front of a gate, and then, you know, the car goes into where they release the barricade. I guess this is to prohibit people from going to the hospital or having an easy route to go to the hospital. While they're staged in the car, you know, zombies is on the car or whatever, and I'm thinking to myself, the cop, does he see Carol and Daryl? I mean, how you not notice? But whatever, it's dark, whatever. We can see their faces because it's lit up, but the people can't see their faces because the lit up is from the camera, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. But I'm glad that they don't see him because, you know, Carol was ready. Carol said, they driving on the road. Daryl's like, Rick is going to be looking for us. He's going to wonder where we were or where we are. Carol's like, why don't we just run the motherfuckers off the road? What we tailing these bitch asses for? Fuck that. Fuck what you heard. We running out of gas, bitch. We gonna have to get back to the motherfucking prison. Let's run their asses over. Let's ask them the question where the fuck Beth at. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Carol. That's what I'm talking about. They're like, no, we gotta chill, man. Chill, we gotta relax. Chill, man. We gotta tell them. We gotta tell them. Carol like, I'm over this tailing business. And then when they was sitting down and they was holding up, waiting to see what was gonna go down. Carol pull out the Glock like, I'm ready, let's go. They're like, what's going on? What's up? They probably saw us. She's like, I'm getting ready. I ain't about to be surprised about this bitch. We about to go ham on their ass. I'm like, yes, Carol. You know, I'm getting my life. Miss Melissa McBride, she gave me my life watching these first couple of minutes of the episode. Yes, God. And so, we get past that or whatever. The car pulls off. The cops leave or whatever the case may have you. And then, you know, Carol and Daryl, they try to start the car, but the car don't stop no more. So they got to get out. She like, there's a spot, a couple blocks, and let's go. So she rolls down the window so eloquently, and she stabs the zombie in the thing. They hold up in some temporary housing. We don't really know how Carol know about the temporary housing, not unless I missed something. Because, you know, in the mix of watching, I was tweeting and stuff. Y'all know how the live tweets. But we don't know how she got into this temporary housing. But we in a temporary housing. They barricaded. They like hallways down from where the entrance is. So they cool. You know, Daryl like, all right, let's get some rest or whatever the case may be. Carol like, I got first watch. Daryl like, we kind of protected in here. So we don't really need to. I got first watch, I see. They're like, all right, suit yourself. He get on the bed. They start having their monologue sessions and shit. You know, I'm like, all right, yeah, we can find out what's going on with them, but, I mean, I don't know. Carol says, I don't think we get to save people anymore. And she says, I'm trying. She wants to save people. She wants to care about people and stuff. She's like, I'm trying. Daryl says, when you were out by the car, what would have happened if I didn't show up? And Carol says, I don't know. You know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, oh, Carol going through the motions. They hear noises or whatever, they get up, and there's a zombie mom and a zombie daughter. I'm like, oh, Carol. Oh, damn. When I think back on watching that episode, I can't remember what the girl, I can't remember what the daughter's name was, but I couldn't understand. We're going to flash back real quick. We're going to flash back. I could not understand for the life of me why Rick left the little girl in the hollow log, in the hollow tree, whatever that was she was saying, hiding. I couldn't understand for the life of me why they didn't just run together. The girl had both her legs. She was vigilant. She was ready to go. But no, Rick had to leave her ass. And you know what that made me think? After all this shit they been through, Rick gonna let Carol ass leave? Rick just gonna let her ass leave after Rick done killed her motherfucking daughter? And Carol had to forgive her ass for Rick killing the motherfucking daughter, and Rick just gonna let Carol leave? I just, ooh, get me mad. Ooh, shy, get me mad. So I'm like, whatever, I'm getting flashbacks, and I'm feeling for Carol. I'm somber in this moment, I'm feeling for her. Daryl's like, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do this. Carol runs off. They leave the mother and the daughter there. They go to sleep, they wake up next day. They see Carol look out the window, she sees smoke. She like, what's going on? She go outside and she see Daryl done killed the mother and the daughter. Carol like, thank you, baby. Daryl like, no problem, I know. We reminiscing, I know. We get flashbacks of Tyree and Carol burying Lizzie. These flashbacks, I'm loving them. I'm killing me softly, but I'm loving them. Because we dealing with Carol and we find out we sewing up all the loose ends with Carol's, with what's been going on with her. So we in downtown Atlanta. They see zombies camping out and shit. Like, you know, they trying to make it their way to find the car with the cross. So they get to this parking garage, which leads to a bridge. We can elevate them so they can look around downtown Atlanta. So we get in there and whatever. He burns up the notebook, throws the notebook, it attracts them. I don't know if it was the warmth or the crackling of the paper burning up in the air, but they attracted to, I don't know, the warmth of the crackle. So they go flying off to the warmth and the crackle. Well, they get in, and then we see a dark figure tailing their asses. And I'm like, okay, this is Army. I'm like, it don't look like Noah. But I guess, whatever. Somebody tailing them. And I'm like, I know one thing. They better not get got. That's what I know. They better not get got. That's what I know. I'm not about to sit and watch this episode. They about to get got. Y'all know I'm into my feelings. So they get to the bridge. The zombies camping out. They kill a couple. Bang, bang. And then they're like, we don't need to kill the rest. Then they go through this gated door. As they going through the gated door, I'm like, oh, they about to get got. They about to get got. Because they was having us, making us feel like the way Daryl walked in, a zombie was about to bite on his arm. Or something, you know, something crazy. I'm like, don't be doing this. Psyching me up. So they get through the gate. They look through the window. They see a van on the bridge. I don't know what the hell they thought the van was going to get them, but they thought it was going to do for them. But Daryl like, that's a lead. I'm like, hell if that is a motherfucking lead. You don't see nobody's walking around and you just see an abandoned van. Why? But whatever. Carol like, we got to re-up. So she gets some water from the thing. She started drinking the water. And Daryl looking at the painting or whatever. He like some rich buck just had this painted and blah, blah, blah. He going on about the painting. Carol like, you know what? I like this painting. I like this painting. And then Carol, hold on, wait. Let me, I don't want to miss nothing. Hold on, where we at? They look out the window and see the destruction, and Carol says, how do we get here? Okay, let me dissect this dialogue, because I don't want to miss, this was good writing. Carol says, you didn't ask me about the girls. He says, I know they aren't here anymore, so I don't need to ask you about the girls. But Carol's like, no, you don't know what happened. Right, Daryl, because you don't, because Lizzie ass went crazy. Lizzie ass went psychopathic, crazy. So you don't know what happened. Daryl says, look, I said we have to start over, so let's start over, because that's what we have to do. Then Daryl looks at the painting or whatever. And, Carol says, I like this painting. I think it's cute. Daryl's like, what? What you talking about? And then Carol like, don't act like you know me. And I was like, ooh. And Daryl's like, you keep telling yourself like I don't. I was like, oh. See, because, I've always wanted Daryl and Carol to get it on. Let's get it on. Hey, baby. Let's get it on. But y'all keep hitting that Daryl's about to be gay. And I'm like, I don't see nothing. I don't see no kind of ounce of gayness in Daryl. Ain't nothing leading to me thinking that Daryl gonna like some dick. Cause I don't see that remotely. I see Daryl all up into Carol's vagina. That's all I see. And I see them getting pregnant and making a baby. That's what I see. I don't want Daryl to, what the fuck is Daryl gonna be gay? I don't want Daryl to be gay. What type of shit is that? Anyways, don't fuck my head up. Don't fuck my head up like with that stuff like that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Who's gay and the priest could be gay. I don't see anybody else automatically being, I just don't see that. Anyways, we get where we at? Caryl says, I don't want anybody to die anymore. I can't watch people die anymore. Caryl says, I don't know if I believe in God anymore, but if I'm going to, okay, right. See, I'm passing this shit. I gotta look at my notes. So they leaving the painting and shit and you know, having that crazy ass model, and they get back through the door. It takes them like 17 minutes to get out the door, so I'm thinking they about to get got. Of course, Caryl puts the gun through first, and I'm like, the gun's going. Caryl come out, she get got by Noah. I already knew something was amiss. Cause why you put the gun through first, whore? Anyways, Daryl comes out, and she's like, Carol's like, Daryl, no. So we see Noah. Noah acting like he got some cojones. And I'm like, oh shit. You done left Beth ass, but now, okay, so now you want weaponry, so you can go back. What your lip ass leg gonna do, Noah? But you know, I'm glad to see Noah because I'm like, they about to find out about Beth. Everything's about to be hunky-dory, but no, we don't get that. Noah says, drop the crossbow. I said, what? I said, who you talking to? Little boy, who you talking to? Do you not know who that is? And do you not know who you have him up right now, who you holding hostage? But of course Noah don't know. But whatever. Noah drops the bow. And then there's a pause. And I'm like, okay, Noah, what you about to do? They dropped the weapons. What you about to do now, Lord? What you about to do? Noah says, back up. I'm like, all right, something gotta happen because you ain't about to reach for the shit and just think, you know. So then he grabs the crossbow. He's like, y'all look like y'all tough. Y'all can handle yourselves. He lets the zombies out the tent or whatever. So Noah makes his grand exit or whatever. Daryl stabs one of the zombies in the head, and all of a sudden Caryl go to shoot Noah. I'm like, oh, Caryl ain't no joke. Caryl ain't no joke. Caryl ain't no joke. Caryl ain't no joke. Daryl stops her. She's like, what? Shit, motherfucker got our weapons. Let's go. So they go chasing after Noah little ass. Noah barricades them in the door. Caryl like, you thought I was about to kill that little boy? Daryl was like, yeah. Caryl was like, no, I was going to shoot him in the leg. Would that have killed him? Maybe. But I ain't got time to be thinking about that. We need weapons. Shit, we going to be out here in the motherfucking Atlanta downtown. We need weapons. We gonna survive. We need people to survive. I don't want you to die. And I don't want to die. And I don't want Beth to die. I don't want any more people to die, goddammit. You said they stopped me, the little boy ran off with our weapons. I was like, yes, Caryl. I completely understand what you are saying now, and I get it. I'm all for Caryl. I am all for Caryl. We get a flashback with Caryl burning the people at the prison. Whoo, I don't know. Then they go to the truck on the bridge. I don't understand this whole thing. I don't know. It's like, well, let's put them on a bridge, and whatever. They get on the truck. The zombies come. They both get in the truck. I'm like, what the hell? But then again, the bridge wasn't that high up. I thought it was water below them. I don't know why I thought it was water. Hello, Atlanta. I don't know why the fuck I'm thinking water is in the middle of Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. Wesley, what the fuck were you thinking? I don't know, god damn it. But the bridge wasn't that high up, so they dropped down, burn. Caryl come out, that shit fucked up, dog. She down and out for the cause. I'm like, all right, they about to have my girl handicapped. But whatever, you know, Daryl feeling some sort of way that, you know, he let Caryl get hurt like that or whatever. They leave the truck. They bypass. They get into another building. They make their way into, you know, they hold up in another building. I don't know. Then they meet up with Noah again because, you know, Noah shoots a crossbow. He shoots it in the neck of a zombie. He got some good aim. He doing something good because he shot it in the neck of the zombie. They find the crossbow, whatever. They run up to Lono ass. He battling with a zombie. You know, he got the limp leg or whatever. He throws the zombie off. The zombie attacks Caryl. Caryl falls on the ground. She tries to lift him up, but her arm is done. She can't lift up the arm. So she's like, ah, ah, ah. She frantic as shit. Of course, Daryl slices the zombie's head off. Daryl goes and Carol's like, go get that motherfucker, go get that motherfucker. Noah's trying to move the bookcase out the way. His little weak ass can't move it. So, you know, Daryl runs up, barricades him into the, bangs him into the bookcase. Bookcase falls on Noah. Then the zombie comes. Carol's like, we gotta save the black boy. We gotta save the black boy. Daryl like, leave his punk ass. I saved him already. He almost killed you. I'm done being Mr. Nice Guy. I'm done. You should have shot his ass when I was going to shoot, when you said you were going to shoot him. Carol like, we can't leave him like this. We can't leave him. So they save his little ass. He get up. He goes to the window. He's like, oh my God, they're going to find me. They're going to find me. I know they heard the gunshots. I know they heard the gunshots. Daryl's like, who? Wait, who are you talking about? Wait, what's going on? He's like, no, the people at the hospital. The people at the hospital. Daryl's like, wait, what? What? The hospital. We telling they punk asses. Have you seen the girl, the blind girl? You mean Beth? And then I'm like, yes, they finally know, yes, they finally know. They're like, what, you know Beth? You know Beth? They're like, yeah, I know Beth. She saved me. We were running out, and then, you know, and then we got bombarded, and then I escaped, but she was left behind. I gotta go get her. They're like, ooh, what? And then the people come riding up. Shot. I said it like 3 episodes ago. I knew this. I knew when Daryl came his little punk ass out the woods. I knew it was with somebody from the motherfucking hospital. And he went, I said it, I read it. I'm so amped. You know, I was busting nuts all over. yeah, all over the screen. Cause I seen it. So they running or whatever. You know, Noah falling. My leg. He falling and shit. Carol like, come on, y'all bitches, let's go. She running out and then bam, she get hit by the car. Now, I didn't want this to happen. I thought that Carol planned to go into it was planned to go into the hospital. I didn't think it was some frantic thing. She got hit by the car and then they grabbed her ass up. I didn't think that. But you know, Daryl, Carol, he goes to run, save Carol. And I was like, no, you can't. They have guns and everything. They'll save her, they'll protect her. They'll bring her into the hospital. Look, we have to rethink this because they have a lot of people that have guns. Daryl said, oh yeah? Well, we do too. I say, yes, God, bitch. Yes, God, Daryl is pissed. He is poised. He is ready to motherfucking go. He ain't letting nobody else leave his motherfucking sight. And I said, yes, goddamn, bitch. Woo! I got it. I was, yeah, all over the screen. Yes, God. I was so amped. Woo! I was so amped. Noah like, all right, let's go. So, you know, they go in, they find a truck. I don't know how Daryl knew this truck was going to be where it was. But miraculously, they find a truck or whatever. They bust the gate open, burn. He bumps through the gate, and Daryl is driving. He ain't saying a motherfucking thing to Noah. He driving. He out. He stone-faced cold. And Noah like, oh, shit. Where we going? Daryl ready. I know Daryl ready. And then I thought about it when he walked out the bushes, and Michonne smiled and shit. Daryl got a mission for that motherfucking ass. They're about to go back. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. Oh my God. This show, there is nothing like The Walking Dead. If you have, I don't know, if you aren't watching The fucking Walking Dead, you aren't human. You don't like action. You don't like great acting. You don't like great writing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoo. We got 2 more episodes, and y'all already know these 2 episodes gonna leave us with a motherfucking cliffhanger to the next year's season. Woo! Shy, bitch, shy. I already know it's gonna be aired. I can see it. I fucking see it. When Daryl get back with Noah and they tell him about Beth and they tell him about Carol, it is on to the break of dawn. And I just can't wait. Ooh, they're gonna bust cats in their asses and this motherfucker eyes and they're gonna bust Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to give a couple shout outs real quick. Ooh, shy bitch shy. Y'all need to go check out my video of the review that I did about the Aaliyah biopic movie. Terrible ass movie, but y'all need to go check that out. But I want to give a couple shout outs real quick. Ooh, shy bitch shy. Oh my God, this episode gave me everything that I needed. Y'all see that last week's episode was only 13 minutes. This one in a 25-minute range. But I want to give a shout out to James Isaac Neutron, Tiffany Rakima. I want to give out to I'm Clueless, Oracle Forever. Oracle, you be hitting me up. You be hitting me up on the Twitter feeds. So I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Oracle Forever. I want to give a shout out to Cole Lore, Nisha Brentwood. Let me see. And Maricon Films was mad that I didn't give shout outs last review. He was like, you could have done shout outs, man. This was kind of a weak video from you. And I'm like, oh, my bad. Damn. Somebody was upset. Wow. I want to give a shout out to Darnell Garner, or Gamer. I would have fell asleep on this episode if it wasn't for Glenn. This episode was boring, but Glenn is eye candy to me. I don't see it. Not unless he really got candy in his eyes. I don't see it. And I want to give a shout out to Natasha Evans. I said last week this episode was going to suck and already figured Eugene punk ass was lying and didn't have to read the comics for that. But I'm ready for the Carol and Daryl episode. I already know I will be screaming, yes! I'm about to say, yes, God, Natasha! Yes, God, Natasha! Natasha Evans! Yes, God, girl! Yes! I want to give a shout out to Rachel James saying, reciting my quote, I don't give a damn about his hair. I sure enough didn't give a damn about his mullet. Girl. But yeah, so many of y'all be leaving comments, and I really do appreciate it, so thank y'all. And then I gotta hit y'all up. I want to give a shout out to CG and Tangy Streeter too. Then Tangy said they could have put this episode online and skipped next week's episode. This episode was so whack, I was bored. Shy bitch, shy girl. I want to give a shout out to. I want to give a shout out to iShock, A-H Shock on Twitter, for saying you don't know me, and Daryl saying you keep telling yourself that, the best lines ever. And I want to give a shout out to Alex B989. Y'all be hitting me up on my Twitter feeds, and I want to give a shout out to Killer Bitch Down. Yes, indeed. I love y'all so much. Hopefully y'all enjoyed my review. Y'all already know I be going off the wall crazy for some Walking Dead. Leave comments below the video, and yeah, definitely share this video on Facebook and Twitter, and tweet the castmates of The Walking Dead this review. That would be awesome. Wouldn't it be? I would love to go on to The Talking Dead. Y'all, bitch, what? That would be hot. Anyways, love y'all and stay blessed, and always keep positivity in your life. Deuces.